contribute towards tracking the existence of the publication and tracking the holding institution of the publication.
Like the Library of Congress catalog, the online public access catalog, isn't it? Library of Congress. Well, you can use that to track whether the Library of Congress has your article. Like sometimes I can check and say, how many copies do they have of what I've written? I can do the same with the British Museum. I can do the same with the National Library. So that's the purpose of using the OPAC, the online public access catalog. You can always track where your collections are. What publishers only track is how many people are buying the books. Because remember, the publisher has invested money in preparing the book for you. So they need to get back their money. So they are interested more in how many people are buying the book. Whether it's an e-copy, it's a printed copy. That's where their focus is.
And so what the significant role that's played by the writer and the publisher in in developing the way the user can find the publication, can access the publication.
You see, the publisher follows standards. When you go onto the title page, the details that you get, how the information is structured, the details, the metadata, who is the author, what's the title, who is the author, what's the ISBN, what's the ESSN, what's the DOI of the book, what's the only, what you call that, print cataloging in process, isn't it? CIP, you get a catalog inside that is all those details. So all that is meant to help the user to find the book accessible. You get the index at the end, isn't it? To help you so that you don't have to go through every page in order to find one idea, but you just go to the index and then it gives you the page numbers and you go there and you look for what you want.
Thank you. Can I move on to the last hand?
Hi, my name is Pagati. I am a third year LIS student. First and foremost, your work, Dr.Collence, is impeccable.
Oh, thank you.
I have two questions, and one is, what made you choose the LIS profession? because
I never knew you were going to
because
ask me.
everything that you write about is deep and rooted in information science. I wanted to know, like, what made you choose, because people have this conception that libraries are boring and it's just, stamp and this, but with libraries it's just more than that.
No,
And
okay, sorry, I was going to, what made me write about LIS? I like LIS because one, it has given me a lot of exposure. I visited the most, magnificent libraries, and I've seen what libraries can do. Then I've also read about people who have used libraries, people who have been working in libraries, and I realized that this is an area that is of significant importance, even though people tend to look down upon it and say that, like when Google started, people say, we now have Google, we don't want the library. But look at the disorder in terms of online information. You can get lost online by even being cheated online, and you end up paying for services that you are never going to get. You get scammed. But if you have got the understanding of information science, you can prevent that from happening. So it's what made me choose the LIS, to sum it up. It's because one, I am a lover of knowledge. Two, I also love to interact with people. I am anthropical. I am anthropical. Anthropical means you like people. You like people. Because you can't love ideas, but you don't love people. Ideas come from people. So there's no way you can separate people from ideas. So for you to have more ideas, you must love people, because you never know who gives you the best idea. You see, So then I also been teaching. I have also done education. Then I've also done other areas like linguistics and other related disciplines. So then data analytics and all those modern courses. So I felt that no, LIS is a good course for me. I'm not saying others are not important, they are very important, but I think if we combine together, we make things better. So I naturally, I just love LIS. I grew up, when I was young, I used to attend book fairs like the ones that have been organized by my great say there. I was even carrying books, on my shoulders because exhibitors used to come. So our teacher would say, go there. I will give you a job to carry books. So I carry books. We move them, and then later on I realized, no, instead of me carrying books, next time I want to be discussing about ideas. So that's what drove me to LIS.
Thank you. Can we give Dr. a round of applause?
Can I just follow up quickly?
Sure.
Doc, how many countries have you not visited?